Hey, Jules. Hey, Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid. Chicken Johnny, Walsh Farms, Two Quacks and Five Clucks Farm, F&P. Hello, hello. Flavors and textures. I'm going to just go up the row. I've been talking to folks before the live. And Jesus is Lord. Hello. Thank you for coming along. I did a live yesterday and I'm doing another live today. Oh my gosh. Well, we woke up this morning. Well, we didn't. I woke up this morning and I had the water dripping and I just had it dripping, no big deal. And all of a sudden, I had to go get the pigs and the chickens some hot water, and we didn't have water running. Hey, Boone, welcome. Muddy Boots Gardner, welcome. Gail, Southern Living, hello, my friend. So we didn't have any water running, and so I had to put the space heater in the well house again because that's where it always freezes. And then my friend told me, well, run it like a strand. So that's what I did. And I didn't have the heater out there long and everything started running. And so I was very happy about that. And I got the pigs and the chickens sorted out and got everyone taken care of. So we are expecting 10 inches of snow by Monday and ice. So tomorrow we're going to have to go out and get feed for the animals and make sure that they're taken care of. Hello, Best Life. How are you? It's still frozen. Do you have a space heater, Best Life? That's what I did. I took our space heaters out there. Hey, Lazy Acre, how are you, Glenn? I took that out there. I put it on high, and within not even a half hour, the pipes were unfrozen. And it's always at the well house. Um, but you can't, I had it on high. And when I went out there, it's a good thing when I went out there because it was getting pretty hot. So it was a good thing I checked. I'm doing fantastic, Glenn. Thank you. So today, um, basically, I've just been hanging out, keeping a fire going. I finally got my thermostat program. Hey, doing things different. Welcome. I we have we've only been in this house for 7 months, and the thermostat shuts off at 50 degrees. 6 Acres Farm and Rescue, welcome. So we tried programming it, and Brutus is down here bothering me. He wants to say hi. He has to say hi to everybody. I say hello. Hello, everybody. Don't chew Mama's finger. So anyway, um, my friend said, "Do you have a hold button?" And I'm like, duh. Yeah. So I finally got the thermostat set and I'm not freezing my buns off. Hey, Peter Dell, welcome. Clay Bank, how are you, my friend? So anyway, then Kevin bought a little heat lamp for the well house because we had a bulb in there. An actual heater. Or heater. He got a heater for a well house. But the hey, coupon girl, the light bulb that we have in there, it's not expelling any heat, and certainly not enough at the temperatures we're about to get into. Um, I will tell you right now, we are at 12 degrees. We will drop to 3 degrees. And then tomorrow we're going to be 16 with the 1 as the low. And then Sunday, 7 with the low of -6. Monday, 4 degrees with the low of -12. So it was imperative that we got that taken care of and got all that sorted out. Well, I'm trying to stay warm, Clay. Thank Jesus for a wood burning stove because it helps. And we have two space heaters. I know I need to get some heat tape. I know I do, but I haven't been out driving. We have a little Ford Ranger that I drive, and there is no way I'm driving that on the roads. We don't have the tires set up for it, and
Tires are fine. It's the heater.
well, and let's talk about the heater. It's not, I mean, it works if you put it on you, but if you put it on your feet or anything, yeah, it's the fan. We need to do some stuff on that truck, but you know, it's just my puttering around truck. Go to the store, get feed, go to Dollar General, come back. It's just basically for me to putter around it. So, it doesn't have AC. Uh, the windows don't unroll. Only one window unrolls. He can get the driver's side window unrolled, but I cannot. It's awful. So, hey, Henniesville Farm and Gardens, welcome. And did I see Move North popped in? Yes. Hello, Diana. Hi. So I did a video about my seed containers that Diana at Move North showed me. In the kitchen with Karen, welcome. Thank you. That's a farm truck. It's basically, that's what it is. It's a farm truck. Um, Peter, it has, everyone's like, oh, we're having a mild winter. No, we're not. Hi, Miss Crafts, Small Space and Gardening and more. Welcome. So good to have you. Um, it has not been a warm winter for us. Now, last year when we moved, it was pretty nice. I mean, we hit the 30s or something, but this year it has been so cold, and we're about to get slammed with 10 inches. Hey, Simple Ain't Easy Simplistic Farms, good to have you tonight. Um, yeah, we're about to get hit with some heavy snow, ice. Kevin probably won't go to work Monday. Um, it's going to be one of those weeks. And then the end of the week, it warms up. Praise God. I cannot wait. I, I moved from Texas to Missouri, and now I'm like, why'd I move? No, I love Missouri. I absolutely love being here. And I'm so glad we made the move. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Indiana Backyard Gardener, we had an ice storm about, was it a month ago, babe? About a month, 3 weeks. No, it was about a month ago. Hey, Jason, welcome. And it knocked out our electricity for 2 or 3 days. Now, the first day it was hours. So, I had that wood stove cranking, and I did a video on that. We were sitting in the dark, and I did a video. Are you ready? you know, and no, it's not saying warm until, oh yeah, it is next Sunday. I saw that, Diana. Thank you. I forgot about that. So next Sunday. Yeah. F&P, did I say hi to you? I'm sorry if I didn't. Hello. Hello, Robert at Homestead Aquarius. And yeah, if we didn't have the wood stove, oh Lord, it would have been so cold. In all honesty, we would have packed up and went to a hotel. Well, no, we wouldn't have because at the time we had 8 puppies in our house. Yeah, there's that. So we don't have 8 puppies. Oh, but if it happened again, I this is so stinking cold. We moved our pet rooster into our breezeway because that's where our heater, I don't know what to call it, but our heater plumbing and stuff is, or it's not plumbing. I don't know. I'm not AC and heat guy, but our heater thing is in the breezeway and it's all closed off. And it stays warm in there. And he lives in the garage normally. He likes to live in the garage, but I moved him into the breezeway because it's warm. Because when that heater turns on, it keeps that room warm. So, hey, from Seed to Feed, welcome. Um, yeah, we have the brute now. I call him the brute. He's such a sweet puppy, though. He's a good boy. Let's see, your furnace, I'm stoking the fire every 30 minutes. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Are you staying warm, best life? Because, I mean, all I could think about the day we lost, well, 3 days. The last day we only lost it for a few minutes. The second day for probably a half hour. And it happened, I think, twice. But I mean, I was just devastated at the thought of people who didn't have a wood burning stove or a propane stove. I mean, they had to be so cold. It just racked my soul about it. Clay, what's your weather like? They're close to Florida. Clay, you're not in Florida, are you? Yeah, you could put clothes on. The problem is my feet get cold. No, Jules, no trolls. We won't have that tonight. It's a troll-free zone. Oh, yeah, it's crazy. And then, Kevin, he's working on a 68. Shut up, Clay. What's wrong? Oh, gosh. What's 34 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit? Oh, yeah, you are in North Florida. That's right. Um, yeah, yeah, you're right, Diana. That's that's probably one of the best systems to have. Hey, babe, will you get Brutus? Oh, okay. Lily, come on. One of the doors is open. A few years ago, Springfield had an ice storm that knocked power out for a few days. Are you near Springfield? Because we're near Springfield. We're an hour from Springfield. Kevin works in Springfield. Yeah. Oh, Jason said, I've been telling people for years to stock on microfiber companies. Stop pipes. Keep warm enough to keep the power goes out. Yes. Yes. Um, hey, my Alabama life. Welcome. Diana at Move North Homestead told us about these wonderful sheets. What are they called, Diana? I can't remember. Hey, Mother Goose. How are you, my friend? Oh, -7. Yeah, that's what we're about to hit into. hmm Kevin and I were both born and raised up north. So you, I mean, in memory, it's nothing. But when I lived in Texas, it was fleece sheets. And thank God, because they're so warm. So if I really need to get comfy cozy, I could take the extra flat sheet and wrap it around me. Um, you're an hour from Branson. Oh, well, we're near Bolivar. We should get together. And Diana's in, oh God, it just went out of my head. Where's Diana from? West Plains. Yeah. So we have a lot of Missouri people. Yeah. Anyway, Pomona. That's right, Pomona. Yes. Um, flannel sheets are the best. I don't like flannel sheets, Mother Goose, but the fleece, I can tolerate. Flannel itches me. I mean, in the most severe way. I think I might be allergic to it. Um, I don't know, but the fleece, yes, Diana said it, is heaven. They're so warm and soft and comfy cozy. Oh, yeah, I could just wrap up in my sheet right now. Oh, uh, so yeah, that's what we've been doing, just trying to keep the water flowing. Diana helped me today and reminded me of what I had to do with my water. And oh, that's cool. It was your mom's CB handle? Awesome. Mother Goose was his mom's CB handle. Um, yeah, so we've been trying to keep the water going, and now we have a heater in the well house, so I feel so much better. Um, because the last thing you want is busted pipes in your well house. Yeah, keep that water flowing. I got it. Good morning, or good morning. It's on the M. Hello, Morris Petra Heaven. Welcome. That's awesome. So yesterday I just did an impromptu live and uh, shared the old micro farmers, and he has a new channel now, and it's called Muddy Boots Gardener, and we had such a good time sharing and just praising God. House of S, hello. Um, we had an online revival yesterday. It was so fun because we just had so many like-minded people together and sharing the gospel and sharing our faith. No, Pomona, Missouri, Miss Crafts. Um, and it was just so moving and so loving and so supportive and just encouraging each other. Don't be afraid to share the gospel on your channel. uh yeah, I've done it on and off, and um Muddy Boots Gardner pretty much challenged us all, and you'll see a lot of us put a scripture up before our video or after our video or in between our video or in our gardening. And yeah, Diana. Um, and I just thought that was the coolest idea. And then Joyce at Morris Patch of Heaven said, I need to get a chalk. Lily, go lay down, babe. I need to get Lily once. Say hi. Say hello, everybody. Hello, darling. Okay. She happy now. And he, anyway, Joyce is, the chalkboards you can get with the stand on it. I know there's a name for that. No, I am never unashamed to share the gospel or my faith or my love. Um, yes, we have been called to do so. And I love to share the gospel. Hello, Claude Ortega. Welcome. Thank you for coming on. And I love doing that. You know, Evan's family high. I'm not gonna pound you over the head with it because that's not my job. My job is just to say I love you and I'm here for you. And I'm gonna put the scriptures out now. Romans 8:28 was on my video today for my shout out because that's my life scripture. I know that all things will work together for good to those who are called according to his purpose. And that's my diluted version. Sorry, I know I just said that wrong. Um, but I love sharing the gospel. And Kevin, he is such a godly man and he loves Jesus. And he knows he knows things I can't even begin to retain because I have short-term memory. I have some long-term memory, but I got hurt and messed up my neck and I broke my wrist and I got all messed up. So he said I'm making excuses, but it's true. I did get some short-term memory. And so I can remember some things I can remember, like I'll tell you word for word what you said 10 years ago. But I can't tell you what you said 5 seconds ago. Yeah, it works like that. Lily says, hi, Miss Crab. She's such a good mama. She's such a good dog. But yeah, anyway, um, does anyone want to come on with me? Hey, Walsh, Tony, you want to come on with me? I could put the link up. I'm going to put it up. If anyone wants to join me, because, the boss, he hasn't eaten yet, and he's got to eat. So I'm going to put the link up. If you want to click on that link, shut your YouTube off, and come on up with me, and let's talk. Let's have a good time tonight. It's Friday. It's cold. We're all having miserable weather except for that Clay Banks over there at 68 degrees. Clay, I'd love to see you up here if you can make it. That would be amazing. And anyone else? Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Good job. Frank McEgger, hello. Yes. So we had a great time on the live and Homer explain how God convicted him to start a Christian gardening channel. He's still in Shed Wars. He's just not micro farmer. Uh, and it was a wonderful hour of fellowship, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. It was fantastic. So yeah. Okay. Did you see my link, y'all? Don't leave me hanging here by myself because the boss, he just abandoned me. I know, right? House S? Like, oh my gosh. I don't even remember what 68 feels like. Oh, golly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'll put the link up again. I'm just going to keep pasting it up here until someone comes on. Oh, look at who's here. Jill.
Hey, what's up, Jan? I'm just trying to help out and get some other people up here.
Hey, Jules. Jules ain't scared.
I'm eating, so I'm not showing the camera because I do not like to gesticulate on camera.
I know I was eating and trying to type before the live and talk to people, and I was
I saw that. I saw
that.
that. I was there early and I saw you. Hey, I'm trying to eat. I'm eating. We're eating at the same time. Yeah. Well, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, we're always wolfing down our supper before we go
Yeah.
on our lives. So it's either that or after,
Yeah.
you know.
Look, I can't
Look at Clay bragging. Shorts and t-shirts here. Oh, well, I lived in Florida. When we moved there, Clay, it was 30 some degrees and I had to stand out and wait for the bus. It was freezing. It was so cold. And we moved from Chicago. So go figure.
I love Chicago in the summer.
I don't
Where
love
you can have it.
No, I don't love it. I have no loss, love.
You
We
know
had red beans and rice and brats. I mixed it all together, cut up the brats and put it in the red beans and rice. It was delicious. That's what we had. What are you having, Jules?
Well, I got an Italian sub and some fried chicken and some root beer. I gotta eat sometime. You know, I gotta do that show at 5:30.
I know, right?
And it takes.
I know.
You got to set everything up, and we're actually on 30 minutes before trying to get everything together.
Yeah.
Make sure it's all working.
Hold on.
It's like doing a music gig, really.
Evan's family is in the house. Yay! Hello.
Hey.
Before we go on our lives, so it's either that or after. Evans, I need to turn YouTube off. Okay. Look at Clay bragging. Shorts and t-shirts here. Close your YouTube chat. Yep. Oh, he coming back. No, Brutus, it's not playtime. Brutus wants to play. Lord Jesus. Anyway. Did I say hi, my Alabama farm life? If I didn't, hello. It gets cold in Florida.
Are we doing highs? Somebody said hi to me. Can I back it up? Yeah, I guess I can. More parts of heaven. Hello. Good to see y'all.
Look at that.
Yeah, Homestead. Robert, this is dinner time and my favorite movie.
Well, you'll just have to wait.
No, I think what he's saying is Your Live is his favorite movie.
Oh, hey, Lion Crest Outdoor Gardening, how are you? Who said that?
Robert, Homestead Aquarius. Said he was time to eat, and this is his favorite movie.
Eating supper here at dinner. Oh, this is dinner and my favorite movie. I love you, Robert. You're my favorite. Italian beef sandwiches. Ooh, isn't it awful that you could have just eaten? You had clam. Oh my God, clams are my favorite food. Fried clams. Oh my gosh, they're my favorite. And I haven't had them. Oh, Evans is back. Hold on. Come on, brother.
There I am.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
So what's new over in your neck of the woods?
I'm at work.
Oh, you're at work?
Yeah, sitting here at work watching Andy Griffin.
And Simply Dan Homestead.
I'm hearing a background noise.
Do you have YouTube turned up?
Let me see here. There we go. I turned it off.
There you go. I usually am the culprit for that. Okay, guys, go away. My dogs all of a sudden have to have my attention. No, it doesn't look like work, does it? What do you do?
I work on an ambulance service.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I knew that.
And I'm on my long weekend, 72 hours. I got off Monday. So.
I still hear your YouTube on.
I do you?
Yeah, I still hear it. I know it's not me. Is my phone shut off?
Really? I don't hear it.
Yeah, I've turned it off, but I don't know.
Let me see. You hear that?
Yeah.
It's not me.
Jules brought snacks.
Hold on. Now let me talk.
Let me see. No, it's not me.
It's that background. It's that background chips.
I don't hear it. I don't actually
I
hear
hear it when I talk.
Oh, then that's you.
No, I don't have anything on. Here, I'm gonna mute my mic. You all talk.
Da.
This is a nice sandwich. I don't
I
know
ate
what to tell you.
I ate a barbecue sandwich.
I don't hear anything from anybody. Then I need to
Okay, let me talk. See, I hear an echo.
Huh.
It's Jules. They're saying it's you.
It's not me. I know how to I run my own show. It's not me. Everything's muted. You got one microphone, one camera, and everything else is muted.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute Vance. Hold on, Vance. I'm gonna mute you real quick. Okay, Jules, say something.
Hello.
Okay, it's Vance.
Oh,
Will you let Brutus out? Hey, Lori. Lori's World. Gail, did I say hi to you?
shows I've only got StreamYard up.
Let me see. Nope, I still hear it.
I don't hear it. I don't know what you're hearing.
Do you hear an echo, y'all? I hear it.
I guess my system, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have any YouTube on here. The TV's off and phones are off.
Let me mute this again. Do you hear echo? Excuse me. You hear echo now?
No, I think it was Vance's.
Oh,
Hold on.
thanks for accusing me.
Well, anytime, brother. Okay, try it again, Vance.
Do what?
Perfect.
That's good.
Hold on, let me talk. No, I don't think I hear it.
Okay. Maybe I did something right.
Yeah. Sometimes even if your volume's turned all the way down, it'll do it. Sometimes you just have to completely get off YouTube.
I'm gonna close this door so the light won't be all right.
Okay, I put the link up again. So, what are y'all doing, to prepare for this cold weather we're getting? It's so crazy that it's like all over the place. I think it's chemtrails.
Our roads are finally clearing up. They're calling for like 12 inches of snow Monday.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. 6 and 4. One day, 6 and 4. Hey, Free Hambly Maid, how are you, Niecy? Yeah, you might have to get completely off. Hey, Stinky Puddle Ranch, welcome. Might have to just close out YouTube.
Who's that?
You, Vance.
Me again?
Yeah.
I'm here. Whoever asked that, move North Homestead.
He was eating
a sandwich. I was trying to help Jan. I'm still here. I didn't finish eating. I'm not going to eat on the screen.
It's a thing. Citizen Guardian, welcome. We're just hanging out and chit-chatting and, talking about this stinking weather.
Hey, I love the weather. It's going to rain or snow here for 8 days. And you know what? I'm here to see it. Thank Jesus.
Oh, you come on to Missouri, Jules. See how you like it.
It doesn't matter. I'm here.
Yeah, you're there.
No. I mean, I'm here on planet Earth. I'm here to see it.
Oh, true. This is true. But it's fun to complain about it sometimes.
No, I'm not criticizing that. I'm just saying that Every day I wake up, I'm happy.
Well, true. Hey, Taz. Taz Dallas Stars hockey fan. Welcome. Homestead us. Hey. Hey, y'all. If you don't know each other, go hit each other up. There's some amazing channels in here. Absolutely amazing. And I don't mind if my moderators, my fabulous, wonderful moderators, put links up. I mean, feel free.
Make
You
sure if
don't have to, but feel free.
you subscribe to somebody, make sure you comment on their videos because it'll YouTube will take
Yep,
care of it.
watch a couple.
That's true.
Because
Yeah.
I believe I've lost several subscribers here lately because of it.
Yes.
I thought it was me. Nobody likes
No,
me.
it's YouTube foolery. I always watch a couple and then I'll subscribe and do it that way so they know that I've watched it. They're all bots, so it's just a program that they run, and I mean I've been back and forth, back and forth. I just don't worry about it
Yeah, I
anymore.
don't either anymore.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about this yesterday in the live is don't get wrapped up in the numbers because that will suck you in so bad, and just do what you're doing and God he'll do it. Let him do what he's supposed to do. Hey, MB Heritage Farm, hello. Oh, you do? Yeah, I see. You're doing the houseboat project. Awesome.
Did you happen to watch the video on my chest that I turned into a chicken brooder?
I don't know if I've watched that yet. I'll watch it tonight when we get off.
Turned out pretty neat.
Yeah. You say
Now
you
my
took a
wife-
chest?
Huh?
You took a chest?
Yeah, just a regular dresser, and took the drawers out of it and turned it into a brooder.
Sweet.
Now my wife's looking for old chests and dressers. Like, what have I done?
You just set yourself up, brother.
We've got like 50 chicks in our bedroom in totes and in that chest.
Oh,
All you
gosh.
hear at night is twerping.
Oh, yeah. We have a trough, water trough, and it's got a leak. Hey, Rick at Lala Farms. And it's got a leak on the seam on the bottom, which I can fix. I can put some JB Weld on there. I just haven't. And I put it around the whole bottom and some other parts. But anyway, that's where we put our chicks with the heat lamp. And it worked out really good. We got 50. We're only getting 20 plus one, Yes, Clay, put your song in here. Anyone can someone click on Clay Banks Homestead and put his song in.
No, like that.
Really good. It was a prayer he turned into a song. So we have those in our garage. We put them in our garage, but we're not getting our chicks until March. Hopefully it's warm.
Has anybody had this problem right here? I'm gonna try to show you on my phone. I went home at 2:00 in the morning, and I don't know if you can see it or not. My dog was laying in my spot. Like
Every day.
Like he owns it.
Yeah.
That's
Lily
pretty
lays
much
right here on the
regular,
couch where I sit, and she just looks at me like, what?
Yeah. He tried to do it last night, and I patted down to the bottom to get it down there, and he walked down there, and when I turned around, then turned back around, he was on my spot again, wagging his tail. I was like,
Okay, someone's got their YouTube on. I can hear it. Hello, Hickory Croft. Vance, check your YouTube, your phone. You might need to just close it out.
On my phone.
Yeah, just shut it down.
Florida Tiger says that they have cats do the same thing.
Yes. Oh, cats are the worst. They do, and they're not gonna move. They just this is my spot now, for sure. Mm. Boone, hey Twin Brooks, hello.
Yeah,
Twin Brooks was my shout out today.
let's get Boone up here. She ain't been up.
Oh, I'm waiting for her. I put the link up 1,000 times. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Twin Brooks, Hickory Croft, good people.
Yeah, Twin Brooks was my shout out today for Friday. And here's what really aggravated me. When he started that barn restoration, I was subscribed, pushed the all notifications, did the whole thing. And then all of a sudden I didn't get his videos, but I kept seeing them. And you're welcome, Rick. And so anyway, all of a sudden I didn't see him, and I'm like, what's going on? It did the personalized notification. No, it unsubscribed me. YouTube unsubscribed me from their channel. I've never, well, okay, wait. I think maybe 2 other times I've been unsubscribed from a channel, and that's aggravating. They should not be able to do that to you. Because I don't unsubscribe.
I don't want to talk about all that. I'm just going to say, do what you do on your channel. You be you, boo, and that's the end of that. And the people you want to follow, you'll follow. I mean, it'll be fun.
Well, I do, but when you're following someone, and there's so many channels, and then you get lost in the shuffle. Hey, Joy, how are you?
There's no way to beat it. Is what I'm saying. Just keep going.
Yeah, true. So when you realize that, just go ahead and resubscribe and push the like button.
By the way, little tip. If you're sub to somebody and you're no longer getting notifications,
yeah,
and then you go back and you're still subscribed, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and turn the notifications back on.
Really?
Yes. Other than that, there's not much you can do about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the scrub is basically you're putting up so much stuff and people see X amount, but they don't click on it. Over time, YouTube will scrub the account. So
yeah,
I don't want to get into all that crap. I thought we were talking about gardening, and Vance here is.
Well, let's talk about gardening. So my garlic, Diana at Move North gave me some wild garlic, and hey Brian, and I planted those. I don't know how many. I put them in my little pots, and they're coming up, and I'm so excited. I have a bunch of I don't even know how many I planted. I have so many garlics in my raised beds outside. But these I just put inside, and they were rooted, starting to root in the bag. So I just put them in a little pot, and they're coming up, and they're looking good. I was super excited.
Do you guys grow a lot of garlic? You and Vance? Vance, you grow a lot of garlic?
Oh,
yeah, here I am. I'm sure we will. I haven't done it yet, but I think my wife's wanting to do it this year.
I got you.
Oh, yeah. We eat a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
So that was a have to. That and onions. Everything else I grow pretty easy. I grew garlic 1 year and onions 1 year in Texas, but I haven't been successful here. But they are growing outside. So fingers crossed. And I have them inside now.
When did you start them outside?
No, November. I put them in, and then I covered them with leaves. And yeah, Diana found a ton of wild garlic, and she picked them and she bagged them, and she sent all of us garlic, and they're very hardy. We have wild garlic everywhere on our property, and in Springfield we had it like crazy. And so I would dig it up and cook with it, because when I lived in Oklahoma is when I first learned about wild garlic. I never knew of such a thing. And then
I still
I,
can't tell the difference. I've
huh?
watched wild edibles. There's rank, the wild onion, and wild garlic. I still can't tell the difference between all that stuff unless it comes all the way up, and then obviously
The wild garlic has a hard, I call it a seed. Hey, Freedom Food Farms, welcome, Ryan. It's a hard seed with a pod. I may be butchering this. I don't know. But anyway, it's that little pod is what you pick off, I believe. Diana's
at the top.
I see. I don't know. I didn't do it. She did it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Freedom Farms.
Wild garlic is bulb is on top. The bulb is on top.
It comes up. That's what I'm saying. Once it gets there, you know. I'm talking about early stages. It's hard to tell. I've looked at it. Wild Edibles went through it. She does have a video on it, but
it's so
I don't know. It's all the same family anyway.
Well, what I found in wild garlic and store-bought garlic is the wild is more pungent, and I like a pungent garlic, and so it's just more flavorful to me. Of course, there's many garlics you can get, but I love doing that. I'd go dig it up out of the yard when we were in Springfield, and I had one by our well house up front, and I just dig that out and rinse it off and just chop it up and cook. It was so good, so good, very strong, excellent.
You won't have to worry about vampires.
I didn't hear you. That's what you said.
You won't have to worry about vampires.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, there was a delay, Vance. I just got that. That's funny, man.
Hey, Freedom Foods Farm. It's gonna get like -7 here in the next day. Tomorrow -4, and I'm whining like a baby.
I hate cold weather.
I'm whining. Homestead. Yeah, I decided I don't like cold.
I like all weather.
Oh no.
No. Whenever
I'd rather have.
Every morning I wake up, I thank God, honestly, and I'm not shooting from the hip. 3 times. Now when I wake up, I'm like, what is it? Oh, it's a blizzard. I'm good. I don't care. Weather does not.
Well,
I'm just glad to be here, man.
That's good. That's good attitude.
Here.
Yeah, if you have some hot tea and you can make, life's good.
It don't
stove
matter.
going.
It don't matter.
No.
I'm getting what I deserve is the way I look at it, and making that as much.
Oh, Nisi, I bet you are buried in the snow. Here's a funny story. My parents retired when I was 16. They retired from Illinois to Florida. And the year we left, that winter, we moved in the last day of May. And that winter, they had like, I don't know, 20 inches of snow. And literally, we lived in an A-frame house, and our neighbors had a single story. And they woke up and they had to bury themselves out with pots and pans on the front door. Oh, and we
Yeah.
had a two-story house. My dad was like, "Well, at least I could just jump out the window, get upstairs, and get out." They're like, "Well, you picked a fine time to move, Frank." I thought that was awesome. I
Oh,
said, I don't know what the problem is. We're in the 70s. They weren't happy with us. Oh,
What's the worst storm you've been in, Vance?
Do what?
What's the worst snowstorm you've been in?
Oh my goodness! Back in 2007, I guess. I mean, it was
I'll be
terrible.
right back.
It was mostly ice, though. Wasn't a lot of snow, but it was a lot of ice. Power lines was falling, and
Ooh,
icicles were falling off the power lines on people, and I
yeah.
mean, it was bad.
Uh,
We're supposed to get a big snowstorm Monday, and they said that it's going to be one of the worst ones that they've seen in a long time. So,
Storm of the decade type stuff. Yeah, man. Well, there's a link in there if anybody else wants to come join, but I can't put you on. Jan had to go do whatever. Don't even know. It's all good. So what you been up to today, Vance?
oh, nothing. We've been pretty busy making ambulance calls, but we had one roll over, and they were going too fast and hit a patch of ice and just flipped their car into a ditch. I'm in Harrisburg, Arkansas. Moved north, Homestead.
Right.
Just a little bitty town. I'm close to Memphis, about 45 minutes from Memphis, and south of Jonesboro, Arkansas.
So what's that? This is like from where you're at. It's like northeast.
From Memphis?
No, from your place to Memphis is northeast. I think maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
45. Okay. So it's like you're dodging back to Texas.
Yeah.
East Texas. I got you.
Homestead Oz, you can come here. I'll show you what snow is. So,
no.
Vance, Joyce at Morris Patch of Heaven said when they came home, they had to go to a funeral in California, so they drove from Missouri to California. And she said she saw more trucks and cars rolled over. Joyce is on here; she can probably tell you. But and then did you see that crash
in Fort Worth,
Illinois? Or no, 100-car pileup.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I know. I hate to have to work something like that.
Well, it still amazes me because I lived in Texas for 45 years, and I lived in near Galveston, and I worked downtown Houston, and yeah, it was Fort Worth, and I lived. So I had to drive an hour to work, and one time it got just so icy. It was just terrible. And we had to go over a big freeway ramp that curved, and people were going on that like 40 miles an hour, and then they're hitting the sidewall.
Yeah.
And and then you get out because you're worried they're hurt, and you're like, you guys need to slow down. If you're lucky, 5 miles. There's nowhere you need to get that fast.
Oh no.
And they're like, "Oh, we didn't think we would hear Joyce, yay! We didn't think that we were going that fast."
Goodness, good
Hey,
God,
Joyce.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Evening.
Yeah, tell them about your experience coming home. It was just awful.
Oh, it was terrible. It started, I would say, in Oklahoma City, and it was a really heavy fog. Sunday morning, we had left our hotel probably about 7 o'clock in the morning. Needed to make good timing to get home before it got dark. We weren't out but a few minutes, and the trucks were just left and right. It was the scariest thing ever. All the bridges
Yes.
were ice. there was fog and there was ice patches that you couldn't see, and so we kind of creeped our way home, but it was bad. We prayed our entire way home.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah.
Conrad said they're having a hard time hearing you.
Okay. Sorry. Can you hear me better now? But now I'm up too close, I think. Here, hold on.
It's sort of low. Maybe the volume's down. Yeah, it was
We're
just
gonna go ahead and,
talk again.
I said we're gonna get a mic.
Oh, it's just that, if you're driving in bad weather conditions, hi, Brian, did I say hi? Yes, I did. If you're driving in bad weather conditions, slow down. I
Yes.
mean, my goodness. And in Texas, they don't take care of the roads like they do up north. They don't usually put sand down or salt or whatever, gravel, whatever they do. That doesn't go down there. And
I think that's
it's,
what it is. I think a lot of people just don't think to slow down.
yes, I was just like, you're on ice. Just think about it. You're up in the air on a freeway, and it's freezing rain. So that rain freezes on the freeway, and it becomes ice skating rink to your car, and you can't see it. It's black ice. You can't see it. You're gonna hit it, and you're gonna slide. There's no control. So yeah,
Here's
it's
a here's a friend of mine's vehicle. His is the blue car, and he was talking to me, wanting to see if I could come and get him. And he said, "Now we need EMS." That car behind him flipped right behind him.
oh Lord.
Yeah,
When was that, Vance?
that was the day before yesterday, and it barely missed his car by inches.
Oh my
Crazy.
God.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And that's right, Homestead Oz. Truckers can't drive. It's like a train. It's miles for a train to stop. And it's the same thing for a trucker. My dad was a truck driver, and you can't stop.
No,
It doesn't work that way.
No.
And so I just want everyone to be very, very, very careful, please.
you got to tap those brakes.
No, there's Morris Patch. They're back. I was just gonna jump in and say I think Vance, given what he does, might know a bit more about it. Why people do what they do in bad weather.
Well, I think they are just curious and
Technical
want to know what it looks like outside. I put a post on my Facebook the other day. I said, "Don't get outside. Just look at Facebook. You'll know what the world's
Yes.
what's going on in the world." And we had like 2 or 3 calls today, and we'd go in this ice 20 mile an hour and get there, and I don't want to go to the hospital. We're like, "Well, why'd you call us?" And I'm thinking, if you want to see us, just FaceTime us. We'll be sure to say hi.
Yeah. So they called you just to come out, and they didn't
Well, they call
really
us
need.
to check their blood pressure or something like that. But
Okay, Joyce, talk now. Let's hear.
Yeah.
Did you get your mic? Joyce, did you get your mic hooked up? Okay, Joyce, talk now. I don't think she.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I did. Can you hear me?
Pretty much the same.
Sounds fine to me. I mean,
I can hear you, but
yeah,
on the other side.
Morris Patch, don't worry about it. I hear you fine. If people can't hear you, they need to turn up their volume.
Jan's gonna get you, Jules.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not talking loud enough.
No, I don't think you're not talking loud enough. It's the mic. Is your phone? Are you on your phone?
I am on my phone.
See if your volume's turned up on your phone.
Hey, Jan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me better now? Okay.
No.
Jan, just reach to your left and slap Jules if you want to.
No.
I did it right yesterday. Perfect. When Johnny Boy was on. Wait, there.
Oh, Conrad says volume's at 100 and he still cannot hear you, Joyce. Conrad's cranked all the way to the
We'll
max. He can't
figure
hear
it
you.
out.
Hey, Ivy, Forge, and Homestead. How are you, Anson and Gladys? When are you coming to see us?
But see, Brian Lowe says he can hear you fine. I hear you fine, but other people say they can't. I don't know.
Clean up their ears. Oh, it's sort of muffled on my end. I can hear you, but it's sort of muffled. I got my ears cleaned up too. I did them today. In May. Okay, great. Okay, talk again, Joyce. That sounded better.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I turned the volume
Trying to
up.
sell me a cell phone?
It's good.
Okay.
Just
I guess
talk.
I just need to speak louder.
We'll read your
Like,
list.
yelling, you like you're yelling at the kids.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
No,
So,
that ain't how you yell at the kids. Come on.
So,
Emily!
so I bought my wife some.
Maybe I'll just sit here and listen.
So I bought my wife some spikes to go on her boots.
Oh, for the snow and ice?
Yeah, and she goes out to check on her goats, and she slips anyway, and she goes and grabs a hold of the electric fence.
Oh, no!
And it doesn't take long for her to let go. And she made some kind of noise, but I think it was like ooh or oof or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh, no!
So we're trying to come up with a T-shirt now with that, whatever she said was on the T-shirt.
That noise?
Yeah,
Oh, God!
I might have laughed just a little bit too much.
Oh, my goodness! Oh!
The Premier One fencing does work.
Yeah, it does.
My son, he told me a while ago he went out there to unplug the machine and he didn't know how to switch on it. He just goes to unscrew the terminal and it lit him up. I'm like,
Oh, no.
here's your sign. But anyway,
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
we can hear you, but we can't see you.
No. People make mistakes. Come on, man.
oh, why do we take such a delight in other people's
That's why
pain?
I have a job.
Here's your sign. Come on.
I know. Here's your sign.
Hey, that's what keeps me in my job.
Oh, I was the idiot that thought, well, I better test it just to make sure.
Yeah.
Even though the lights flicking, everything's on, it's hooked up. And I'm like, whoa, it works.
Well, I got a video on ours. The ghost getting zapped the first time. Well, the dog come over there and thought he could just go right through it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he grabs a hold of the bottom of it with his mouth, and that dog ran back to that house with that tail under that butt and just fast to it. He looked at us like we did it to him.
Yeah, we have a 9-week-old puppy, and he likes to go in there and, when the chickens come out, now it's so cold, they won't even come out of the run into the fencing. But he likes to go in there when they were out and, cheers, Jules, and he will stick his nose through the fencing. And I'm like, Brutus, One of these days, that fence gonna be turned on because it's not on. Our chickens stay in the fencing without having it on. But I'm talking to the dog like he understands me, you know. Like one of these days, it's gonna be turned on because zap you all the way to the next town, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I think they understand more than we think they do.
Well, he's a pretty smart puppy.
They probably look at us like we're stupid.
I know, right? I can't believe how easy well, I think it's because he's with his mama, but it's been so easy to potty train him. No, I was telling everyone yesterday, he comes in occasionally because they get playing outside and he doesn't pee. He'll come in and start, and then I have to send him back outside. But overall, I'm very proud of that dog. He's so smart. God, he's so smart. He's just like his mama. He's smart. We got all the best of the breeds: Blue Heeler, Australian Shepherd, and Border Collie. And that dog is something else. And Joyce, I saw your message. I'm sorry you couldn't get it to work, but it was nice having you up here. So I'm at an hour. I know someone else comes on after me. Who's coming on? Effort?
I do not know.
Yeah, I think so. So they're next.
I think Willett grows at 9, and
well, Pafford took his spot. So, all right.
Oh,
Diana.
We're doing what now? Where are we going?
Pafford should be next.
I got you.
They have John's spot, and that will be at. They might be on now. I'll check.
I'm gonna get off here too, so y'all.
Night move.
I don't see it, but look for the notification. I think they're coming on tonight. If they don't, John will, I think, and then Pete.
I just
right.
I don't know. I haven't been in touch. Only with you.
Okay. Yeah, it should be.
I don't know.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know he says so sweet. Yeah. Well, you know, I have to remind him because he's getting older now, and he's a big wig in the what's that called that you do? The
me?
Yeah, what's that thing you're doing? I can't call it.
Oh, Friday night garden chat, the podcast. Yeah,
podcast. He does podcast now, so he's big time. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Look at a big
That's
wig.
right.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Vance, come check it out.
I'm just saying.
I'm not a big anything. It's just a show for people like us. It's just.
I feel like some of these bigger YouTube channels, like that's got 100,000 subs and stuff. You know, do y'all feel weird about talking to them on like Instagram and stuff, like you're talking to a TV star or something?
Shoot. Shoot. TV stars, whatever.
You never know. We might walk into a restaurant one day and say, "Hey, can I have your autograph? I saw you on YouTube."
Yeah. Who was it? I think it was either Tony Walsh or Haley's. Tony or what's Tony at oh my god, I'm having brain farts. Our cabin in the woods. I think it was Tony Walsh.
Yeah.
Said, oh, I was Tony at Walsh Farms said I was a super clean star. Well, I had no idea. They put my video up first on the Super Clean YouTube channel.
I've seen that.
And cool. I didn't. I know they didn't even let me know.
Yeah, I wonder where my pack is because I've been using Super Clean for years.
I love that product. I gotta
address this. Twin Brook Acres. What do you mean, people like us, Jules? I'm talking about regular people. It's not a big people. It's podcasts for people like us. That's what I meant, Twin Brook.
It is. It really is.
And by the way, there's no bourbon in here. Whoever was saying that, thank you.
Root beer.
It is root beer. I've mentioned that. It's been mentioned all night.
Yeah, he's actually
It's
being
root
pure
beer.
tonight.
Yeah,
It's
there's
root
nothing in this either.
The bourbon will come later. So
I ain't,
Pafford goes on at 8.
I ain't as thin as I drunk I am.
Ah.
Eight Mount Pafford is in Georgia, right? No, it's
Yeah,
that's Petway. Uh,
Pafford.
you mean 8 now or 8 your time?
It must be 8 our time because I don't see a notification for them, and I have them. So
All right.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna sign off so you can get your stuff done.
All
Okay.
right. Hey, Spanish Homestead, welcome. I'm so sorry we're leaving, and at 8 o'clock we'll be over at Pafford, Pafford Homestead, and we'll continue our marathon.
Jan, thanks for having me on tonight.
Oh, good to have you, Vince. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
We'll have to do it again sometime.
You know, Pafford may be on now because I don't. Yeah, we might need to check that out. Okay, I'm going to go see if Pafford is on now, and let's see. I don't see them on now. I'm not sure. But anyway, look out for them, y'all. And thank you so much. Hey, John, 9 Eastern. Okay, 9 Eastern. So 8 o'clock, 1 hour, they'll be on. Thank you, John. All these times to keep track of, y'all. Too old. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Y'all be blessed, love well, and have a fantastic night. And I'll see you later. Bye. The boss didn't even come say hi to anyone. Do you feel bad? He should.
Entertain these dogs.
He's keeping the dogs quiet. You want to say hi to everyone real quick?
Play with them.
Come say hi real quick. Hold on, let me get the boss. Okay, say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, he's keeping the
Otherwise, they'll
dogs
just
quiet.
Well, only one will yap. So I had to play with them the whole time to keep them.
Yeah. Good
See,
night.
he's already doing it.
Yeah, he's already fussing. Okay, y'all. Good night. I love you. Thank you. Good night, Conrad.